Alright, so I just filmed this whole thing, and the file corrupted, so I'm going to film a shorter version of it because I don't feel like talking that much anymore. This one right here, it's got juniper berry. You'll notice that's a pretty common note in these fragrances. You said you wanted something that was fresh. I don't have any florally. You said you wanted floral. I don't have florally. I have fresh, kind of sandalwood, nice kind of scents. And with that, this is leather, this is tonic, and this is juniper berry. So it's like a gin and tonic. This one off the top has, I forget the name of the ingredient. Okay, Google. What are the notes of Sean John 3 a.m.?
On the website perfumania.com, they say 1.7 ounces, 3.4 ounces, launched by the design house of Sean John in the year 2015. This aromatic spicy fragrance has a blend of mandarin, cardamom, bergamot, orange blossoms, geraniums, fig leaves, suede, tonic water, and leather.
Got juniper berry in here too. Shit, the cap just broke. So, kind of cheap. The cap, obviously. This is a cheap fragrance, okay? It's nice though. It is nice. It's a super nice fragrance that you're not gonna, you're not gonna regret getting it. As you can tell, that kind of bugs me a little bit that the cap broke, but the fragrance is still the same. It is what it is. This ain't gonna be my last bottle of it. And it doesn't affect it too much. Does it? No. Still keeps it pretty tight. Scent's nice. The cap just broke. It happens, right? The reason why I finished breaking it off was because you don't really need it to hold on to there, and I didn't want it to fall off and it'd be sharp. Okay. Sean John, 3 a.m. Tahiri Aqua, or Tahiri Aqua Wave. This is sort of a fruity, lemony kind of scent to it. Same as if you've ever had Mix Simply Fresh, but it's essentially cheaper. Like, it's the same price, but the bottle's bigger, so essentially it's cheaper. This, if you ever had Invictus, it's got the Invictus DNA to it with like some cinnamon, so it's got the bubblegummy, cinnamon, spicy sort of ginger this note to it. Super good fragrance. Super good fragrance. This is King of France Pour Homme. It's like $12 or something. It's nice. I'm a little bit perturbed that my cap broke, but like ideally it's not that big of a deal, to be honest with you. Playboy London, Cognac. It's got a little bit of, I don't remember the exact notes. I know it's Cognac, which is juniper berry. Okay, Google. What are the notes of Playboy London?
On the website fragrantica.com, they say, London by Playboy is an aromatic spicy fragrance for men. London was launched in 2011. Top notes are mandarin orange, galbanum, and grapefruit. Middle notes are cinnamon, anise, saffron, opoponix, green notes, and myrtle. Base notes are cognac, tonka bean, and Virginia cedar.
You don't really get the spiciness out that you would think from the cinnamon and the anise, but they say it's there, but you don't get it. You get everything else, though. Okay, Google. What are the notes of Canon Norwegian wood?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
I know it's sandalwood. It's a nice, creamy sandalwood. It's not aggressive at all. These are all pretty, not like loud. They're all pretty, soft fragrances, but you said you wanted fresh, clean. And that's what you're going to get with these. They're not going to be projection beasts like Jay's videos was. They are going to be really good though. So, and they're going to be light scented. This is a bit woody. It's not fresh, it's woody, but it's light. A little bit florally, but not much. Juniper berry is definitely in here too. Davidoff, the game. Okay, Google. What are the notes of Davidoff, the game?
On the website Amazon.com, they say, Davidoff the game. Top notes are gin and juniper berries. Middle notes are iris and precious woods. Base note is ebony wood.
It said gin and juniper berries. If it's juniper berries, it's gin. Clubbing scent. Clubbing scent, as you can tell. You know, the bottles, kind of, this is a club drink. Got the ice cubes, you know what I'm saying? This is the game. Obviously, it's poker chips. You get where we're going with this. Antonio Banderas, Blue Seduction. This is interesting, and I'm just going to have them read the notes up. I know it's up there for this one. Okay, Google. What are the notes of Antonio Banderas, Blue Seduction?
On the website Fragrantica.com, they say, Blue Seduction was launched in 2007. Top notes are melon, bergamot, mint, and black currant. Middle notes are seawater, green apple, cappuccino, cardamom, and nutmeg. Base notes are amber and woodsy notes.
A weak fragrance. You gotta overspray this one. But this is so good. I have two fragrances that I wear. One of them is in Jay's video, and the other one is in your video. People actually, with this one and with the Zaharoff, all I gotta do is walk by people, and even people I don't know are like, damn, that smells good. And I don't get just like, hey, that smells good. I get like, oh, dude, that's real good. Like, what is it? I get the what is it? Like, what fragrance is that? Now, granted, I can do that with Zaharoff like 4 hours later, whereas this better be within 20 minutes. But it's there, and it's good, and it's super, super nice. It's fresh, it's fruity, it's soft. The coffee note does help it a little bit. It's a great fragrance. Get your hands on some Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. Now, I've got history with one of these fragrances. They're both super good, and they're both going to be what you're looking for. They're both going to be what we talked about. Davidoff Cool Water Wave. It's got that original Cool Water DNA. I love that. Okay, Google. What are the notes of Davidoff Cool Water Wave?
On the website Fragrantica.com, they say, Davidoff Cool Water Wave Men EDT opens with a soft projection of citrus, marine, and spicy accords. Do you want a little more context?
Yes. Yes.
Cool Water Wave was created by Francis Kirkjohn, Antoine Lai, and Jean-Jacques. Top notes are C notes, grapefruit and Sichuan pepper. Middle notes are juniper and birch leaf. Base notes are sandalwood and patchouli.
And that's true. 100% true. You get all of it. Less the patchouli, less of that than anything. You definitely get the juniper berry. It comes across in here. again, market it. But okay, so you see a thing here, right? So one of the other ones I'm going to show you, or I don't know if I already showed this. This is Tommy Bahama Set Sail St. Bart's, but I'm going to go over it again because I don't know if I did or not. You'll notice like juniper berry. They're both club. This is obviously poker, so you play in a club or a casino club, more like gin and tonic. It's a drink, ice cubes, flash, right? Obviously, that's marketed towards the clubbing. Ironically, that's marketed towards the clubbing people, but those are not good clubbing fragrances. This is by the beach. Got a drink in hand, and a nice Bloody Mary or something like that, you know. That's what this is. So this is the juniper berry, so it's gin. This is vodka. Okay. Okay, Google. What are the notes of Tommy Bahama's Set Sail St. Bart's? Okay, Google. What are the notes of Tommy Bahama's Set Sail St. Bart's?
On the website Fragrantica.com, they say, Set Sail Street, Bart's for Men was launched in 2007. Top notes are lime, tequila, C notes and agave. Middle notes are salt, guava and green notes. Base notes are palm leaf, musk and vanille.
Alright, so this is the women's version though. It's got the tequila note instead. Or the vodka note. But this is really nice. Well, no, actually, I think it is tequila. But you get the lime. You get the lime. You get the freshness, the saltiness. You're on the beach, and you're enjoying it. You're sitting there. You're tanning. You got your Bloody Mary or whatever you got. And you got your Tommy Bahama's Set Sail St. Bart's. It's really aquatic, beachy, not really boozy. You have the boozy notes in both of these. This is again the juniper berries, and this is the vodka or tequila, whatever. But like they're classy drinks. They're not like you're not rolling out of a club at 2 a.m. like Jay to the Co is over here with her Bentley Intense for Men. You're on a beach. You're just having a little light alcoholic drink, and these are really good. Then, if you ask me, hold on. I gotta do this, man. I'm sorry, I gotta do this. You have the king of fragrances that people say, right? I'm tired, so let's squash this debate right now. This is good. This is better, okay? This is daddy and this is the little son, okay? This came first. This came later. Now, granted, you're going to be like, hey, but Green Irish Tweed came before this did. Yes, it did. I don't care. This is better than Green Irish Tweed, too. And I've had both. Obviously, I've had both, because look at this bottle here. Guess what? Good, better, less expensive, more expensive. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, do you want an honorable mention? Fine. Acqua di Gio can get the honorable mention. But you see, it didn't even come up in my initial 10. So overplayed, and you're going to be like, well, Cool Water's older. Right, but people haven't copied it as much. Why? Because this is the best-selling men's fragrance. Do you want to go for the masses, or do you want to be a little bit more unique? You want to go here. Okay? Way better. This is good. This is way better. It's a lot cheaper. Obviously, I like this too. You see. But there's just something to be said about this. Something to be said about this. and it's all good things. And that is why today, cool water is my scent of the night. Peace.